You have to first guard this down screen, okay? Right now, this player's got to get attached with his arms out, so this player cannot just curl off this down screen. See, when you don't guard the down screen, you're already screwed, because look at the separation. So now Gordon Hayward comes off this dribble handoff and is wide open. Can't be wrestling with the screener right here. Stop. I'll show it now. See, look at your wrestling with the screener. No, you're switching, so you need to be level to the screener ready to guard. You're wrestling with the screener, so now you give up an open jumper. Not go up the gut of a down screen. You need to go this way. Andrew Wiggins is going up the gut this way, so you take a terrible angle and this player's wide open for three. You can't switch like this. I mean, how many times? Look, you can't stop. You cannot switch. You cannot be underneath the screener. Level to the screener. When you're underneath the screener, you're not ready to guard, and you give up an open three. Cross screen, this is not how you defend a cross screen, okay? Klay Thompson, your man is setting a cross screen. You need to get attached to your man and jam this screener as he comes through. The key is though you're attached to your man. When you don't jam this player as he comes through, look, now you got to stay an extra beat and help, and now your man's going to be left to be able to easily pump fake, get into the lane for an open jumper. You do not guard with your back to the sideline. Steph Curry's got to get open up back to the baseline. When you're guarding with your back to the sideline, you are asking to get beat backdoor. Switching this ball screen, you have to get underneath the screener. You're switching this ball screen immediately underneath the screener. When you switch over the top, look, now you're in, look at this. This player's boxing you out now for an offensive rebound, and it comes right to Charlotte, and it's going to eventually lead to a wide open dunk. You cannot switch a ball screen over the top. You've got to get underneath the screener. When you switch over the top of the screener, this happens. This is how you get killed in a 2-3 zone that the Warriors are running when you're guarding nobody. That's how you get killed in the zone. Okay, this player's got this player on the wing. This player's guarding here. You've got to guard the middle of the zone. Okay, you can't stand in no man's land guarding nobody. When you're not guarding somebody, that means you're leaving somebody. So it's Gordon Hayward right there, right in the middle of the zone for a jumper. Why are the Warriors switching here? Look at this. There is no screen being set. There's no screen. Gordon Hayward slips it. So why doesn't Steph Curry just stay with his man while this player stays with his man? But it's a totally botched switch. Steph Curry isn't even looking at the man that he's supposed to be switched on to. So now this Hornets player gets it and is wide open for three. Not ball watch if you're this player in the corner. Stop. You've got to be seeing the ball and your man at all times. Look at this. You're just staring at the ball. So now you're here. Your man's here. So that forces Steph Curry to have to help, and it leads to an open three. Stop running drop coverage. Look at this. Get this big up and hedge, okay? Push this guard out this way, out of the lane. Where's this player rolling to anyways? The backside helps right here. The problem with drop coverage is, look, this big has to stay towards the ball. So now the player that's rolling gets to go all the way to the rim, and even though this shot's missed, he's in perfect offensive rebounding position, and it's an and one. Stop giving this guard the lane, okay? Look at this right here. Hedge, please. Okay, backside help comes from right here on this player's roll. This Warriors player can easily, obviously, occupy these Hornets players who are 2 passes away. Okay, but instead you're just giving this guard the lane and giving him a wide open jumper for fun. Can't do nothing about this screen. Okay, stop. Hedge this screen. Okay, push this guard out. Give this Andrew Wiggins a chance. Again, there's no place for this player to roll to. The backside help is standing and waiting. Okay? But you're not doing anything about this ball screen at all. So now Andrew Wiggins is not in position to guard because you just got screened and you give up an open jumper. I mean, again, you have to guard this down screen first. Every screen needs to be guarded the way it's supposed to. So this player's got to get attached and his arms out so this player can't curl. See, look how this player is curling. So now look at the separation. So now you're done. Wiggins has no chance of getting over that ball screen, and it's an open three. Not fall asleep on your man for even a second. Look, this is great defense right here. You're going to fall asleep, though. See, look at this. Stop. You're no longer level to your man. You're here. Your man's here. So, again, Now you have no chance of guarding off this dribble handoff, so it's right to the lane for a layup. The Warriors, I think, are trying to hedge this screen. Stop. First of all, if you're hedging this screen, this can't happen. Draymond Green's got to be up and ready to hedge now. Because look, if I push this guard out this way, now there can be backside help, but if you throw a skip pass, there's plenty of time on the air time of that pass. So I've pushed this guard out so far that I can recover back to my man. But Draymond Green isn't ready to hedge, so look. Now this backside defender's either got to come out. You're basically picking your poison now. Do I take out this player's role and leave this player wide open, or vice versa? And it's the role that gets left open. Not get back to the middle of nowhere on defense. Stop. This is the middle of nowhere on defense. Get to a body and guard. You're not ready to guard now when this player catches the ball. So he's just going to put you on skates because your feet are never set, and that's going to force a double team and an easy Charlotte too. Stop giving Gordon Hayward the lane. Get up. Push Gordon Hayward out of the lane. Where's this big rolling to? I have backside help right here. But nah, let's just give Gordon Hayward the lane. I mean, let's just do that. And now he's just going to get an easy layup. Jesus. You have to be seeing the ball, Klay Thompson, the ball, and your man at all times. Watch Klay Thompson here. Look at him just get his eyes peeking at the ball just a little bit there. Okay? So you just took your eye off your man, so now he beats you backdoor for an and one. All right, I mean, you're guarding Plumlee right here. This shot goes up. Shot's up. Stop. Quickly turn, get your body turned and box out. Use your butt, move him out of here. This Warriors player does nothing. Nothing. So look what happens. An easy Plumlee offensive rebound and an easy Warriors and one. Don't get back to random spots on the floor in transition. This is a random spot on the floor. This big has this big for Charlotte. You need to get up and guard a body, okay? But you're in the free throw line as this player's coming through to drive. So of course you just give up an easy layup. If you're Steph Curry, you cannot hug your man. See how Steph Curry's hugging his man? That's going to let Gordon Hayward create space on his own. Look at that space he just created on his own. Okay? So now you're done. Now Gordon Hayward's wide open for a jumper. If you're Steph Curry, you just got to slide with this player. What is all this move? Look at it. You take one movement upward, the second one kills you. Look at that one. That little move. You just keep your feet set. You move up like this, so now this player's going to take advantage of that, blow by you right to the rim for two. Okay, once Gordon Hayward's dribbles pick up, there's nothing else to do here. Okay? Dribbles picked up. Get back out. Why are you his dribbles picked up. This player's doing fine one-on-one. Why are you sticking around like this? So of course you give up a wide open three. Why is Andrew Wiggins here feeling out a screen? Look at this. You're doing fine right now. Watch him start to feel out a screen that hasn't been set. The player hasn't come off of it. Look at this. Look at Andrew Wiggins. See him feeling out a screen? So now you give up an open three. Warriors are switching this screen right here. They just switched it. Why is Steph Curry in backside help on a switch? So, yeah, now your man's wide open on the wing for three. All right, so Steph Curry's calling here for a switch of this handoff and a switch of, so he wants to switch the handoff, and then he wants to switch the ball screen because he switched on to Nick Richards. Well, this player is in no position to switch because, look, you're underneath the screener. If you are switching this ball screen, you have to be up now ready to guard. You're not. So now you got to jump up. This player turns the corner on you. Steph Curry then has to help. It leads to a dunk for Nick Richards. This isn't a ball screen. This is not a ball screen, okay? Klay Thompson is fine. There's nothing going on here. Why is this player here stepping up? Klay Thompson's guarding. There's no ball screen set. Look, not one ball screen set. Yet this player's stepping up like there is a ball screen set. So obviously now that Hornets player is wide open, and it's an easy two. This is unbelievable. There's no ball screen getting set. Why is Klay Thompson switching this? There's no ball screen set. So now you go towards the ball. Then look, now your man is right here, so it's just another open jumper. Can't switch a ball screen. How many times are we going to do this? You cannot be this far away from the screener if you are switching this ball screen up and ready to guard. But you're sagging, so of course you give up an open jumper. What is Andrew Wiggins doing? There is no excuse for this Hornets player to get behind you unless you're being lazy, which Andrew Wiggins is doing. So this Hornets player is behind him, and it's going to lead to an easy layup. When you're guarding away from the ball, you have to be in a defensive stance. Stop. Look at Klay Thompson. Your feet cannot be moving and taking you inward, or you're not going to get back outward. It doesn't matter where you're positioned. Look at his feet. Where are his feet going? Inward. So now you're not getting back outward, and it's an open three. I mean, what is Draymond Green doing here? You're guarding your man. Why? PJ Washington can shoot. Why are you playing off of him this much? So, yeah, he's just going to take this open jumper. If you're icing a ball screen like the Warriors are here, you have to have backside help. I mean, are you kidding me? It's just like hedging. You have to have a backside defender right here, okay? But you're trying to ice this ball screen, so Draymond Green's got to drop and then recover. That's not happening. So P.J. Washington gets it, and it's an easy 2. If you're switching a ball screen and you're Klay Thompson, you have to go underneath immediately so you can initiate contact, which is most important, and battle for real estate now. Look at Klay Thompson. He switches over the top. So now look, now this big's got him perfectly sealed down low, and it's just an easy 2. If you're Steph Curry, just slide with this Hornets player. Don't bite on any. There's no pump fake here or anything. Look at Steph Curry's feet here. Look at this. Look at him bite right there. See that little movement there? I don't know what you're biting on, but now this player blows by you, and it's an easy 2. This is trash defense right here. Okay, so there's no ball screen set here. So why are you switching? Like what? Steph Curry never called for a switch. So now, but Andrew Wiggins is switching while Steph Curry's guarding the ball like he's supposed to. So 2 people take the ball. Now Draymond Green's left having to guard both of these Hornets players, which of course isn't really possible, and it just leads to an easy 2. Cannot scram switch when the man you're scram switching on is 1 pass away, okay? So you just have to switch this ball screen. Look at this. Draymond Green's going to try and scram switch. What's he going to do? So he's going to leave his man here and ask Steph Curry to go there. It's a late scram switch because we have 2 people going towards 1, and so, of course, that leaves that man wide open for 3. You're going to get beat towards help. So if you're Wiggins right here, get up and just force this player this way. There is no place to go whatsoever. Instead, look at your hip. You're opening your hip and allowing him to go where there's no help. So now he just goes right to the rim for a layup. This is totally bizarre. So the Warriors switch this first ball screen, okay? Fine. Here comes a second ball screen. Stop. If you're Klay Thompson and you're switching onto the second ball screen, switch onto the second ball screen. Where on earth? What is this? I mean, yeah, this player's wide open now.